So recently, I was made aware of a comment that Rick Santorum recently made about our president. In his comment, he stated that he believed that President Obama was snob. So I thought to myself, a snob. That's not ever a word I used to describe Obama. And people have used a great deal of of words to describe our president. I've never really heard snob as one of them, so I thought, why? Why does Rick Santorum view our president as a snob? It's a pretty serious accusation for someone. It's because he believed that all American children should have the opportunity to, in fact, have a higher education. A what? Yes, you heard that right. A higher education. Obama wants our kids to be able to go to college if they want to. Shame. I know. So, I decided to think about this for a minute. Now, Obama is a snob for wanting the children of America to go to college. Well, I decided to take a further look at what snob means. Snob is defined as a person with an exaggerated respect for high social positions, and also dislikes people or activities that are regarded as lower class. Okay, so then what Rick Santorum is trying to say is that going to college equals high class. So, so what he's saying is that in order to go to college, you are obviously from a wealthy family, you are high class. And of course, when you graduate from college, you think yourself as a high class person for having gone to college, but so he's basically making it out that college is high class, and you don't go to college if you're low class. College is in itself a high, social standing, a high class activity, and that you have to have a high social position in order to even obtain that ability. So really, who is the snob here? Rick Santorum is comparing college to a high class thing. And he's saying that Obama is offensive for wanting all the children of America to be able to go to college. But they can't go to college unless they're high class. Because if his statement is true, Obama is a snob for wanting that, then it means he wants everyone to be high class and to go to college. Maybe that's threatening for someone like Rick Santorum, who went to the Pennsylvania State University and got his bachelor degree in political science, who then went on to get his master's degree in business administration, and then went on to get his law school degree. Interesting. So, it wasn't too high class for him to go. He could go because he was obviously high class. since it's a snob thing to want people to be college educated. That's a high class thing. He is high class then because he went to college. And he doesn't want everyone in the United States to be high class enough to have a college degree like him. Because, you know, it's not like going to school improves lives or anything, and it's not like going to college improves someone's financial circumstances. No. Okay. So the fact that Rick Santorum is oddly against people growing in education. I mean, that's insane. It's insane that he has such a problem with the government wanting the kids to go to higher education. That's wild. But is it true that not everybody should go to college? I think it is true that not everybody should go to a 4-year university. Not everybody is made for it, whether it be out of laziness or financial means or interest, you know, just in general. But there are always another step to go after high school. Either you get your GED or go to high school and graduate. There's always something else. You can get a certificate in a specific skill. You can get your associate's degree. You can get obviously your bachelor's degree, master's degree, PhD, or you can go to law school if you want. You can go to med school. And there's so many different avenues. But I do think everyone should get something, whether it be, you know, a certificate saying that you can do nails, or go to beauty school, get a whole degree, you know, associate's degree in beauty, or if you go to automotive school, or if you know, there's so, well, you know, I even had a course one time, certificate, I got a mail for a certificate in bridal planning, party planning. So, I mean, there's so many avenues. I think everybody should have some sort of skill set, some sort of something, you know. Even if you make millions of dollars making videos on YouTube, it'd still be nice for you to have some sort of skill set, you know, to do something else. If nothing else, to have a more fulfilling life, to not just do one thing, but to have variety. I also believe that, you know, some people should be taught certain classes. I think philosophy should be taught in high school. Get an idea of values and beliefs for those people who are not going to go on to college. There's so many options. There's so many possibilities for Americans to go to college, to get some sort of something. You know, people can say, oh, I don't have the money, I don't have the time. If you really want it, you can get it. And nobody should be denied that. It's harder for some people than it is for others. But when it boils down to it, Rick Santorum is obviously oblivious to a lot. He grew up privileged, more privileged than a lot of kids grow up, and he went on to much higher education. To say that not every child should have the opportunity to go to college, to think that, you know, it was offensive for Obama to assert his belief that everyone should have opportunity. I'm sorry. wasn't this the land of opportunity? Isn't that what we are proud of being? You know, giving opportunity to everyone. We are a melting pot of culture, of religion, of ideas, of opportunity. So, when did we stop being that? When did we stop being the place where dreams could come true? The American dream? Why should that be limited by social standing? And why does Rick Santorum think that social standing should have anything to do with higher education?